Hey everyone! Today is August the 31st, which is Saturday, and I finally am sitting down to film in my office. So I have a little bit of time today to work, and so I wanted to film my process and bring you guys along. So my plan for today is I've already made a little Harry Potter amigurumi. So now I need to finish. I was working on Hermione, but I need to finish her. She's not put together yet. So I'm going to finish that. Hopefully finish her today. I still have quite a bit to do. I need to sew on her arms. And then I need to do her hair, which I haven't even made it yet. I need to still make it and then attach it. And then later, some other day, whenever I have time, I'll make her robes, her black robes. I also I have 2 of my bumblebees for the markets that are coming up. I've made 2 so far, but you notice they don't have any wings. So I still need, I got fuzz on it, I dropped it. I still need to make the wings for both of those, and then maybe put some blush right here. And then these guys will be done, and that can be in my finished pile for my market. And then I was going to paint today. So I've sketched out this little, I don't know if you can see it, pumpkin. I'm gonna work on painting that. Probably turning it into, hopefully, if everything goes how I want it to go with the filming, then I will turn it into its own little, just short video of like my painting process. If not, then it'll just be maybe a short or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started and see how much I can get done today. So let's go.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move.
Okay, so I just finished working on my little pumpkin drawing, and I was painting it. So now I need to let it dry, and then I think I'm gonna go back in with colored pencils to kind of define some stuff, because it's kind of, whenever you use watercolor it or gouache it, makes it a little bit blurry looking. So I'm gonna go in with colored pencil, but here, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what I have so far. It's still wet right now. Hopefully I can go back in with it with the color pencils later and clean it up a bit. But now I'm gonna put this to the side and start working on my Hermione plushie. Well, not plushie, doll, Hermione doll. Alrighty, let's get busy with that. Also, real quick, to anyone who's curious, this is the book where I have the pattern for Hermione and Harry. And this is the Harry doll that I made a long time ago. Like, I think it was 2020 whenever I made him. I think I made him during the pandemic. You can tell he's not very good. He looks kind of wonky because I was really new to amigurumi way back then. So I think actually I might remake him. I'm not going to get rid of this one because it reminds me of where I started, and I can definitely see the flaws and how much I've grown in, I don't know, 4 years. But I would like to try to remake him because I do think he looks a little bit silly. Just a little bit. Anyway, his coat his robes come off. There we go. So there's our Harry. It looks so silly. And his little scarf. Okay, let's work on Hermione. let's compare the two once they're done. Okay. My puppy. So do any of you guys like to stare at the amigurumi just to like make sure it's even before you sew it on? So like you'll sew one stitch like this. You'll like sew one stitch, and then you'll just line it up again and be like, "Are we sure it's even? Okay, it looks even. Let's do the next stitch." Does anybody else do that? Let me know in the comments. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna get started on her hair, and it calls for like a medium brown, but I don't have a medium brown. All I have is this kind of brown. It might be too dark because I feel like it's a little bit lighter than Harry's, but it's all I have. So I think I'm gonna have to go with this, and hopefully it looks okay. I'm kind of nervous, but this is all I have. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it, and then if it just looks terrible, I won't sew it on the head. I'll have to go buy a different color brown, but I'm really hoping this works out so I don't have to buy another color. Okay, let's get started on that.
Collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Okay, just a quick update. I have finished Hermione's hair here, but I still need to sew it on. So this is what it looks like not sewn on. It's looking pretty cute. I'm liking it. I like the color. It's not too dark, which is what I was afraid of. So I just need to sew it on, and then she will be done for today. All right, let me get busy with that. Okay, so I want to show you how I'm coloring right now, like my filming setup. My camera's here. Drawing is here. I'm having to draw sideways because I am using my big like 9x12 sketchbook instead of my really small like travel size sketchbook. And I don't really have a tripod that, I don't know. I don't really have a tripod that would work to catch a better angle and be able to allow me to color in such a way that it looks natural to me. So I'm like, basically what I'm trying to say is I'm coloring sideways and it keeps throwing me off. I keep looking at it and I'm like, wait, this is wrong. And I'm like turning my head like this trying to see. Anyway, I thought you would like to know that. So that is going to be the end of this video. I have finally finished Hermione and also working on my pumpkin, which I'll show you right now. I'm gonna clean up my mess as well because I have my colored pencils still out, but there's my pumpkin. And so, and I didn't get around to the bees, the wings for the bees. I still have these on my desk here. I still need to make the wings, but I'm gonna have to do that a different day because I ran out of time. But I'm happy with the progress that I made today. And I still have to edit some videos. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I just want to say thank you for watching if you made it this far. And if you like this kind of video, please subscribe. It will really help my channel, and also give it a thumbs up. But anyway, thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!